But this week on the NFL Coaches Hot Seat, according to Bleacher Report, Gridiron, Urban Meyer, David Coley, Matt Nagy, and Joe Judge.
Hot boy.
All right, so I don't know if anybody saw this, but after the Vikings won last week, there was an awkward celebration with Kirk Cousins, and Kirk Cousins was screaming his favorite quote, "You like that? You like that?" while punching Zimmer in the chest. It was a very awkward moment. That's how we're starting this off. Mike Zimmer's getting flamed up. I'm sorry.
Let's go! Welcome, everybody, to the Rick D Podcast. Fuck it, let it ride then. How about them Cowboys? Poyer over McGregor any day. The Rick D Platform is live right now. Welcome to the Kumbaya.
Hi, I'm Joe Matthews, and when my head is not in the clouds, it's in a football helmet.
To the house, 40 Bigman. FCF Kumbaya is hosted by the fellas from the Rick D Platform, and also Season 1 fan favorite Lamarcus Caradine. That was filthy.
300 pounds, it got a little different. It's like, whoa.
FCF Kumbaya. Follow us on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook to watch now. Yes, sir. Welcome to FCF Kumbaya, presented by the Rick T Platform boys. Myself, my guy Sergio, my guy Tony, J Money, and Season 1 fan favorite Lamarcus Caradine, man. Today we got a hell of a show for you guys. We got a stacked plate for y'all, man. So let's go ahead and bring on the boys. Like I said, my guy Sergio, T Cave, Lamarcus Caradine, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and joining me here on this beautiful Tuesday evening, bro. How you guys doing?
Feeling good, man. Living better. You know what I'm saying?
Living life. Tony, how you living, bro?
Life. Oh, I'm great, man. I'm off work now. We talking. Life's good, man.
I see it. Lamarcus, how was your day, bro?
Work, man.
Hey, it's been good. It's been good. Enjoying the day.
Yes, sir, man. Let's go ahead and hit up chat before we bring on the guest for the day. We got my guy Little J6, Yo, and Lockett for MVP, who I did know just changed his name. It used to be Boykin for MVP. And I was sitting there like, why Boykin for MVP, man? This guy's a huge Glacier Nation fan, bro. He's over here rocking the Glacier Boys with me, myself, and Tony. But guys, let's bring on the guest for today, bro. So starting off hot with it, bro. We have a newcomer to the FCF. My guy Sergio went ahead and found this guy. He said, this guy just told me he signed to the FCF. We need to talk to him. And the more and more that I've been learning about this guy and seeing his social media, I definitely am excited to talk to him as well, man. So let's go ahead and bring on my guy, Thomas Reed, bro. Thomas, how you doing, bro?
What's good, fellas?
Yes,
Feeling
sir,
good.
bro. Appreciate you for tuning in and coming on this show, FCF Kumbaya, here on Tuesday night, man.
Dog, I appreciate y'all even having me on this. This is dope. This is really dope.
Of course, man. And let's go ahead and bring on our second guest of the evening. This is his first time on RTP, but I do not think it will be his last. This guy's name got brought up a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot in the Glacier Boys meeting that I was in the other night. So let's go ahead and get to know him a little bit. Mr. Joseph Boykin, brother. I appreciate you for tuning in and joining us here on this Tuesday, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good, y'all boys. How y'all doing?
Living, bro.
Good, bro. Glad
I'm excited. Yes, sir, man. Of course, bro. So for those of you who don't know about FCF Kumbaya, what we do here is we like to talk everyday real life problems that a lot of people like to think that athletes don't go through, whether it's money problems, whether it's depression, whether it's, anything. A lot of people have this spectacle that athletes live a different life than, normal people who are not in sports or not a professional athlete and like that. So we like to shine a light on these specific problems or topics that we know, all being athletes or ex-athletes ourselves, that we do go through, man. So let's go ahead and start it off with FCF Kumbaya episode 4, the words of the day, man. And these words are tough. My guy Sergio put it on us hard this week. Faith, brotherhood, and entertainment. Usually week by week, we have little short videos to kind of motivate us on how to start these topics off. But this week, no videos. We're going right off the top of the head, make it a little bit tougher on us, man. Okay. So let's go ahead and start this week off, man, with the word faith. Faith can be described in many different ways in a lot of people's opinions, man, but let's go one by one and just kind of get off a little bit of jits on what we might think faith means. So Sergio, you start us off well, man. You're our leadoff batter tonight, bro. What is your opinion on faith when you hear the word, when you see the word? What is it to you, bro?
I love this word, man. Faith. One thing before I get into what I think faith is, the amazing thing about faith is we don't even have to have faith in ourselves, man. There's someone that always does have faith in us, and that's our greatest supporter, man. So I just like to start off saying that. But faith to me is really just being dedicated. Kind of ties into some of the words we talked about before, just being dedicated and fully committed and trusting in something or someone, So that's my quick little definition of faith, is just being fully trustful of someone or something, whether that be God, whether that be football, whether that be eating cereal every night, whether that be something, or like being faithful to your partner. But I love this word, man.
I completely agree, bro. And me and my girl do this thing every week before Kumbaya, so I don't come on this show and sound absolutely ridiculous. She likes to kind of like test me. So we were going to get food tonight, and she goes, "What's faith in your opinion?" And I think for the first time in FCF Kumbaya history for me, I didn't know how to explain it. So to me, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it off since I already started talking and stuff like that. And I apologize for my lagginess. This usually never happens. So Justin must have passed it off to me. But faith, in my opinion, man, like Sergio said, it's something that you believe in, and it can be anything. It doesn't just have to be the man upstairs, God himself. Like you said, it could be eating cereal every night. It could be being faithful to your partner, man. Being faith and being faithful just means that you're committed 100% to something or somebody. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it can be described in many different aspects though, man. So let's continue going. My guy Lamarcus, man, what's your opinion on faith? When you hear the word, when you see the word, what comes to mind?
Honestly, what comes to mind when I hear the word faith is basically trust. In my opinion, it goes back to, like y'all said, trusting either your significant other or your parents or even your best friend. Faith is one of those things you gotta always like in a friendship, it's something you should always have. If you call yourself a friend, or it goes to the next word that we got, brotherhood. If you have a like, say for instance, a couple of you guys are friends and stuff like that, and y'all call each other brothers, then y'all got faith in each other each and every day that y'all gonna do the right thing and make sure y'all got each other back.
100%,
I like how you brought up the right thing. I like how you brought that up, the right thing.
Facts, bro. Thomas, swinging it to you, my brother, man. When you hear the word faith, when you see the word faith, what comes to mind to you?
So for me, kind of keep it short, to kind of bounce and piggyback off what y'all was saying, faith has a lot to do with trust. You have to either trust in yourself, trust in your family, trust in your supporters and all of that. But I think another word that kind of fits in that category with faith is more of a challenge. Like at the end of the day, you can believe in whatever you want to believe, but everything is not peaches and cream. You're going to go through your challenges, and that's when your real test of faith, whether it's in your religion, whether it's in your career, your craft, or your family, your significant other, whatever it is. At the end of the day, you kind of have to accept that challenge and be able to keep that faith and keep pushing on. So it falls into trust and dealing with challenges and all of that in between.
100%, man. And that was a great way to put it. Like I said, faith can be described in many different ways, but that was a great way to put it, bro. So I appreciate that. My guy, Joseph Boykin, again, bro, we appreciate you for tuning in and joining us here on Tuesday night. Like I said, first time here on RTP, but I don't think it'll be your last, bro, because I'm excited for season 2.0 with you, man. When you hear the word faith, when you see the word faith, what comes to mind for you, bro?
Really, y'all took the words right out of my mouth. I agree with everything that y'all said, especially what the buddy just said last about trust. Like, it's all about trusting it. Like, you don't see it, but you got faith that it's gonna happen. You trust that it's gonna happen. Like, it just right putting your trust in, having faith in the right things or whatever. So, like, I agree with everything that was said for real.
100%, bro. It really does come down to trust, and I never really thought about it, but literally faith is putting trust in something, somebody, 100% of the time, bro. So yeah, big trust, bro.
Yeah.
Tony, go ahead and anchor us off, bro. Faith, when you hear the word, when you see the word, bro, what comes to mind to you, brother?
Yeah, so faith just kind of connects to trust more than anything to me. Just trusting that something or someone is always going to be there for you. Or faith could also mean having faith that things are going to look up when things are looking down, type of thing. So that's my definition of faith. That's how I connect to it.
100%, man. And another thing I want to say about faith, and another way I would put it, is faith is something that you're believing in or trusting in that you don't necessarily know the real answer to as well. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put their faith in God. A lot of people put their faith in their friends, and we don't know until the casket drops what God is or what God may be. And we don't know if our friends are going to stay loyal to us or do the right thing until they either do it or don't. You know what I'm saying? So faith is literally just believing in something that you really can't see. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Faith was a powerful word, though, so I'm glad we brought it up, bro. And my guy Thomas, my guy Joseph, and my guy Lamarcus all kind of brought this word into their definition of faith as well. So let's continue on to our second word, man, brotherhood. I said this with all the words, but man, I truly mean this with this word, bro. Brotherhood was a hard one to describe, especially off the top of your head. I know we all have, I would say, a brotherhood with whether it's each other, or whether it's a friend that maybe not on screen right now, or somebody, man. We all have a brotherhood with that. So I'm excited to hear what you guys think the word brotherhood means. And let's just go ahead and start it off with you, T Cave, man. Brotherhood, in your opinion, when you hear the word, when you see the word, what comes to mind?
This is a good one. I like this one a lot. Brotherhood reminds me of family isn't always blood type of thing. You know what I mean? So I got a lot of people, especially the RTP boys, that I consider family, even though we're not blood related. So that's my definition of brotherhood. I connect with that one a lot.
100%, bro. Serge, swinging it to you, man. Brotherhood, man. I know we grew up together, so we got a brotherhood. But describe it for a lot of the people that don't necessarily know off the top of their head how to describe brotherhood, or maybe not know what a brotherhood is.
Yeah, kind of swinging off of Tony. Just kind of having that special bond with someone or a group of people, right? You don't have to necessarily be blood related or have a family member that, you know, even a family friend that you're really close to. It could be someone that you just meet on the street and like you guys end up forming some kind of bond, right? But it all comes with either, you know, some kind of activity or mutual liking of some sort. So like for me personally, my brotherhood and definition of brotherhood is honestly solely based off of the brotherhood on the football field. You know, you get on the football field, you go to war with them, you grind with them, you know, you lose with them, you win with them, you win championships with them, you know. So in my eyes, that's what brotherhood is to me. So a lot of my definitions are kind of like outlooks of brotherhood comes from the football field, and that's just from an athlete point of view. But like I said, just that special bond with someone or a group of people, man. It's like a bond that no matter what, it just, even if it seems like it's breaking or on the verge of breaking, it just somehow finds a way, right, to just connect again. That's kind of where faith comes back into play as well, right? You just have that faith in the brotherhood, man, and it just all comes back into play how it's supposed to.
100%, man. My guy Joseph, swinging it to you, brother. Brotherhood definitely means something, man. Being a professional football player, you got to have that brotherhood in the locker room, I feel like, man. But when you hear the word, when you see the word, what comes to mind to you, bro?
I agree with everything that was said, but like they were saying, like it's all about that bond or whatever. Like as for me as a football player, you want to create that bond with your brothers on the field, off the field. So it's just like all about being tight. Like they said, it's not always about family because there's guys you can be close to that's closer than family or whatever. So it's like it's all about that bond you create. Like, and it ties back into the word we just talked about, faith. Like you trust in your brother, you got faith in your brother that he got your back on the field, he got your back off the field, he gonna hold you accountable for certain stuff. So it's all about that bond you creating with someone. Y'all ain't just having good times together. Y'all going through y'all hot together, y'all lows together. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like all about that bond that you create with that person and anybody around you. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. Great take on it.
Thanks.
Lamarcus, swinging it to you, brother. Brotherhood, man. Like I said, it means a lot to you guys being pro football players, man. When you hear the word, when you see the word, what comes to mind?
It definitely goes back to, I know we keep reverting back to like the football aspect of it, but it's something about going feeling like you're going to war with them guys. It's something about you playing a contact sport, you going out there and hitting the other player, you going out there making plays, you going out there making tackles, you going out there catching touchdowns, and you depending on your brother. And like you said, faith comes in with it. You have faith in your brother that he's gonna catch a touchdown. You got faith in your brother that he's gonna make the tackle. Because you can't be everywhere at one time. Like you can't play defense end when you're a wide receiver. You can't be a running back when you play safety. It's just not, you ain't gonna be in both places, or you just gonna be tired as hell. But the thing is, you have faith in your brothers that they're gonna get the job done, and it all goes back to just having trusting everyone that trusting every guy that you've been around, like as far as they done showed you different things that makes you trust them. So
100%, bro. Brotherhood, my guy Thomas, man. When you hear the word brotherhood, when you see the word brotherhood, what comes to mind for you, brother?
So I feel like the brotherhood is kind of the ending part of it. I think what builds up to brotherhood is like the main asset to it, which is more of like an empathy, the comprehension, and just the respect of things. Like the empathy of like we all have walked different shoes, we all experience different things, but if we're willing to understand each other in that respect and we're willing to comprehend that, like okay, I understand you walk those shoes, I see what you was feeling, I respect what you was feeling, and I know how I could look out for you moving forward. That's at that point, that's where the brotherhood continues to build. It's just building off of that respect for each other, whether how y'all feel, how y'all think, how y'all operate, and also just a sense of comprehension to it. The communication could always be there between you and your boys always, but if there's a lack of understanding or comprehension for what is being said, and this goes for any relationship, but mainly like your dogs that you're in a locker room with or just people that you hang out with on a day-to-day basis, that's what leads up to the connection of a brotherhood for me personally.
Facts, bro. And I'm gonna start mine off with a little story, bro. So those of you who may be listening to this story may not know what the fuck or who the fuck I'm talking about, right? But I got one name, and his name is Zach Hunter, right? Serge, you know who I'm talking about. Every weekend growing up, we used to call it the Mighty Mouse House, dead ass, because we used to call him Rat, like in a respectful way, not a disrespectful way. But
he's not
there was a lot of different brotherhoods that I had, man. There was brotherhoods that I had with friends that I was close with, play football with and stuff like that. So I had that locker room, that friendship brotherhood with them. But then there was people that went to Zach Hunter's house every weekend. And everyone wondered why we were so close, because a lot of us were so different and we used to do such weird things over there. Why were you guys so close? And I used to just be like, there's certain things that we went through at Zach Hunter's house that like you won't understand. And they'd be like, what are you talking about? Give me an example. We used to go down in the woods and throw cactuses at each other, and whoever got hit first lost. You know what I mean? And it sounds ridiculous, bro, but just dumb shit like that, like just going through the struggles, the grind, the scares, anything like that with a certain amount of people or just one person specific, bro, it'll bring you that brotherhood. So like you guys said, man, there's brotherhood that you can gain through friendships. There's brotherhood that you can gain through the locker room. And then there's brotherhood that you just gain through going through hardships with people. Like a lot of people in the Marines and the military in general, bro, they call those guys their brothers and they truly believe that they have a brotherhood. And people are asking, like, you've known these dudes for 5-6 months. Why are they your brothers? And why are you calling yourselves like you guys are in a brotherhood? Oh yeah, because we went through basic together. Like we went through that grind together. We went through that pain together. You know what I mean? So I feel like brotherhood is just truly something that you go through with a person or a certain amount of people, bro. You can gain brothership through so many things, bro. So I feel like all of us, hit the nail on the head with our
Thanks, bro.
definitions of brotherhood.
I like that Thomas brought up the understanding part too. I think that's very important when it comes to brotherhood, that mutual understanding that everybody's human, everybody goes through different things, like Thomas said. And that kind of ties into what you just said, Eric, right?
Yeah.
These people go to basic training, they go through things that nobody else goes through. You know, and they each understand that each of them, they each are they understand each other. I love that you brought that up, Thomas. That was fire, bro. The understanding aspect of brotherhood is very important.
Yeah,
facts, man. And y'all gonna have to have some real brotherhood this year, season 2.0, man. Four new teams. It went from 4 teams to 8 teams. The league just gets bigger and bigger. The games get harder and harder, bro. But I'm excited for it, man. We're gonna get into our first commercial break here on FCF Kumbaya episode 4. You guys see the words faith, brotherhood, and as we will talk about after commercial, entertainment. And I'm glad we brought that word into this week's topics because season 2.0 is right around the corner. So I'm interested. I know the rest of the RTP boys are interested to see how you guys look at entertainment because, you know, we don't want no lame entrances. We don't want no lame touchdown dances. You know what I mean? So I'm interested and excited to see how you guys look at entertainment, man. So stick around with us. We'll be back in 5 with the word entertainment. This is FCF Kumbaya with the RTP boys and season 1 favorite Lamarcus Caradine. We'll be back in 5.
We go to offense, and let's see the first possession for Johnny Manziel and the Zappers here in the FCF. Manziel to throw. Stepping up, now he'll take it himself to the 15, the 20, Manziel to the 25, still moving, 15, backpedaling, 10-5, and taking down just shy of the end zone. As the Zappers now looking to punch it in the opening minutes here. Manziel goes handoff, touchdown is there for the Zappers. Flowers, their franchise tag, Troy Evans. Here's Flowers now, facing pressure. Breaks free, throwing downfield, wide open to the end zone. Touchdown is there. Ladarius Galloway on the hookup from Quentin Flowers. Here we go, 1st and 2. We got Anthony Jones in the backfield. Manziel calls his own number. Touchdown, and Johnny Football's in for the Zappers. Edwards here. Look at this. He actually started to the end zone. Touchdown. Too simple. Logan Marchie stays on at quarterback for the Zappers after that epic touchdown run. Now he's throwing a rocket down the middle. Intercepted. Picked off. First interception in the history of the FCF.
Here we go.
Go up a little further. Flowers keeps it himself, forward, touchdown. Quentin Flowers is in for the Beast. What have the fans decided? Let's find out. Here's Manziel. Back to pass now. Has time. Backpedaling in a lot of trouble. He's sacked. Manziel taken down. The Beast come in. Zacavian champion with a sack.
Matchups or what, but the beef was real.
Oh, we got a fumble here, and it's picked up. Return, touchdown.
Good night.
The Zappers pick up the loose ball. Cecil Cherry on things that they have visions for that are bigger than football. Here's the point after attempt now. It's the man up.
Got him up.
Tipped up and caught. Deflected off the defender. Unbelievable.
To score 42-28.
I mean, you know. Marchie rolling out. Touchdown, Zappers. Marchie. Chance for some heroics here from Marchie and the Zappers. Time winding down. Steps up. He is eluding the defender. Still moving on his feet. Somehow breaks free. Marchie, time has expired. One last chance. Dumps it off of the 15. Complete the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, diving and knocked on a play. That's how this ends for the Beast with an epic hit on a play at the 5. The Beast defense holds.
Watch Andrew Jamil.
Glacier Boys now. Pindle rolling out, has room. A lot of room. 20 now, 15.
Oh, man.
And he is pushed out of play there just inside the 15. Pindle has time. He'll step up, take it himself. To the 10, to the 5, cuts it back to the end zone. Touchdown! The first touchdown in FCF history goes to the Glacier Boys and David Pindle. And Journey Dude just got taken down. A quarterback sack, our first here. Looking at a 2nd and 3rd now here for the Wild Aces.
Got to be a run. Got to be a run.
To answer.
There we go.
It is run, handoff, end zone, touchdown, diving towards the goal line.
Come on, Slick. You got to make that play.
Here's Erdman now looking for Floyd.
Gets
inside, beautiful position and converts from the 5. That's a 2-point conversion for the Wild Aces. They pull ahead 8-6. Already in the tank here for the Wild Aces, but all 4 are excellent. Pindle again going downfield. Jamil's there to the end zone. He hangs on. Touchdown.
dropping down. Wait a minute.
No greater blessing right now to see Marshawn Lynch suit up next. Seconds remaining. Touchdown to the end zone with 1 second left.
Big boy, yeah.
Handoff, Campbell turns the corner to the end zone, diving and scores.
Are you kidding me?
Wild Aces, Caleb Campbell. Here in the secondary. Across the middle to Florida. Two-point conversion. 30-22. Wild Aces in front.
Make it easy.
Under 2 to play here in this one. Glacier Boys trying to tie things.
Got him. Got him.
Way downfield.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him. Quick score. Hey, that's what we said. Quick score.
Stopped just shy of the end zone. And they wave it off. No catches. The call. Referees huddle up.
It's a 1-foot lead.
In 2021, Fan Control Football launches the first sports league that gives power to the fans.
With fans calling plays.
In 2022, now season version 2.0 is bigger and better. With 4 new NFT teams and $40 million in a Series A race. The disruptor of professional sports is here to stay. Get in the game at FCF.io.
And we are back with FCF Kumbaya. I hope you guys enjoyed those week 1 highlights from season 1, man. But season 2 is going to be even better. What can I say? It's going to be lit.
Crazy.
4 new teams. Sorry, you know I got to let the beat right out for a second. Welcome to the Kumbaya. Hey, man. So after seeing those highlights, you know, we're back at the Kumbaya. I brought a little something to the Kumbaya to get your guys' opinions on. We just see my boy kind of go crazy in those week 1 highlights, man. But I want to get your guys' opinion on this, bruh. Johnny Manziel reportedly eyes return to football with Drewski's team. And now you guys know, now they're called the Should Have Been Stars. He was a franchise tag zapper last year, man. I don't know if he should get that opportunity to go to the should have beens, you know what I mean? But I kind of want to get the players' opinions on it, man. So let's start off with you, Lamarcus. Is this what are you thinking on this? When you see this, what's going through your head?
It be your own people.
It be your
own people.
That cracks me up, bro. Joseph, how you feeling on this, brother?
Hey man, I don't really too much speak on that. I didn't really play for the Zappers except for the preseason last season, and that was about it. So, you know, it is what it is for me, you know what I'm saying? I only practice with him at practice, so it's like
Yeah, ain't no thing for you, man. I asked the 2 receivers.
Exactly.
Let's ask the D player, Thomas. If you get the opportunity to sack somebody like Money Manziel, man, how you feeling about this?
I mean, to me, it's another day in the office. I mean, I didn't play in season 1. But at the end of the day, I got a job to do the way he got a job to do. So if I get in the backfield, you know, it is what it is.
That's clickbait. Clickbait.
Clickbait. Oh, man, he really did say he wants to return to football and he wants to play for Drewski's team, man. So we'll go ahead and see how that plays out in season 2, man. I'm excited for it. He's definitely a baller. I ain't going to sit here and say he's trash because that's Money Manziel, bro.
He's athletic.
Johnny Cash. Yeah. That's Johnny Cash right there, man. But speaking of Johnny Manziel, one thing that he brought to the table no matter where he was at was definitely our 3rd word, which was entertainment, bro. Johnny Manziel had it everywhere he went, whether it was college, high school, professional, even last year in the FCF, bro. His famous quote for the Zappers, win or lose, we booze. That'll stick with me forever. So let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Entertainment. Let's start off with you, my guy, Joseph. Bro, you a flashy guy. I seen you in season 1, and I actually seen a video a couple weeks ago of you destroying, recorded you mossing somebody, bro. A little bit of entertainment there, bro. So in your opinion, in your eyes, when you hear the word entertainment, when you see the word entertainment, what comes to mind, bro?
For me, I'm really I'm a goofy dude, and I like to dance a lot. So that's how I see everything. But I be laid back though. I ain't really did what I really can do, and y'all might see a little more of that side of me this season. But yeah, I'm really I be holding a lot of stuff in, but y'all, I'm just gonna let that side open up more because that's what this league is all about, man. Having fun and entertaining the fans. So I gotta give y'all what y'all want. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, man. I'm excited, bro, and I'm gonna have you on Talk Your Talk show one of these weeks before the season starts, so I can give you an Eric's hit list, bro. Now that I hear you're about to open up the gates for the entertainment industry in the Boykin's factory, bro. I'm gonna have to give you some real challenges for that, man. So I appreciate that. My guy Thomas, first season in the FCF, bro. Entertainment. When you hear the word, when you see the word, what pops to mind, bro? And are you gonna bring the entertainment this year?
So for me, the word entertainment is more of a connection thing. I mean, if we look at movies, if we look at shows, even if we look at the game of football and sports, everybody wants some kind of connection to it, whether they played, whether they just want to be a part of it. Like, it's all about having that connection. And that's what the FCF is all about, just as Joseph said. So for me personally, I'm going to try my best and bring what I can to the game and everything. I know how to joke around. I know how to have fun. I know how to laugh and, have all of that good time. But I'm also a very serious, locked in person. So when it's time to get busy, it's time to get busy, But at the end of the day, I understand it's about, connecting with the fans and everything. And I'm always good for giving back and connecting with people. So I'm ready to get it done and enjoy the entertainment aspect.
My God, Thomas, in my world, in my opinion, honestly, that intimidation factor, that locked in factor, that is entertainment for me, bro. When I see somebody that locked in, that ready to go, bro, that's hella entertainment for me. That's that Lawrence Taylor vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I'm excited for it. My guy Lamarcus. Like I said to Joe, man, you a flashy dude as well, bro. I seen you get your stuff going in season 1, man. What pops to mind when you hear the word and see the word entertainment, and are you bringing it in season 2?
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. Y'all gonna hear a lot from me.
Let's go.
Y'all gonna hear a lot from me. I like to have fun. I like to enjoy it. Because at the end of the day, you can only play this game for so long. You ain't gonna be playing this game when I'm 60 years old, trying to go out there and play wide receiver. It's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna enjoy every minute that I'm on that field because you never know when it's your last time. So when I hear the word entertainment, I think people basically like Johnny Manziel. Every time he go into places, it's always entertainment. Someone always notice him. Somebody always speak to him, and he's always entertaining. Because the thing is, when you get to, like, say for instance, if you already balling on the field and you get to a certain caliber, people love watching you anyways. So go out there, enjoy yourself, ball out. It's time to be serious. When the game starts, it's time to turn it on and be serious. But enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy everything that you do. And I'm telling you, it's about to be fun. It's about to be fun. That's what I got.
Yes, sir. I absolutely love that answer, bro. Like you said, man, go out there and have fun. You're not going to be playing when you're 60, so go out there and do your thing right now. And also, like you said, bro, that game, that your play style, your talent is going to be the entertainment, whether you bring it or whether you don't. You know what I'm saying? If you bring it, it's going to be more entertainment for if you don't. But entertainment is like Thomas said, it can be looked at in a lot of different aspects because it doesn't just have to be for football or just to be somebody or something that somebody likes. You know what I mean? Movies are entertaining even if I don't like them. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on the person you're going at and the entertainment factor that you're kind of trying to base it off of. So I love those answers as well, man. Tony, swinging it to you, brother. Being a coach, being a fan, when you see the word entertainment, when you hear the word entertainment, what comes to mind, and what do you expect for season 2.0?
Yeah, so the word entertainment, the first thing I think of is electricity. And I'm going to use that word to kind of hopefully spark something in you guys, Thomas, Joseph, and Lamarcus. I would love to see you guys play with electricity this year. Fly around, hit somebody, or catch a ball and run down the field, score crazy touchdowns, you know what I mean? No matter what it is, play with electricity. That Eric has his hit list, and if you don't have a hit list from Eric yet, you'll get one. But that's my goal for you guys, is to play with electricity at all times.
Yes, sir, man. That was a great answer, Tony. Hey, it's hard to follow up, but let's see if you can do it, Sergio. When you hear the word entertainment, when you see the word entertainment, and this is also your first year in FCF, bro, being a coach and being a fan, man. So I'm excited.
Yes, sir.
What do you think season 2 is going to bring? And when entertainment pops to mind, what comes to your head?
First off, man, I'm super excited about FCF season 2.0, man. My first season in, already meeting all these amazing players, athletes, tuning into all the other players and stuff like that, man. That, like you said, gives me entertainment. So when I think of the word entertainment, I think it's something that just makes me feel good or just feel happy. You know, like if I see my team win the Super Bowl, that's gonna make me feel good. You know, so when I think entertainment, I think of stuff that just makes me feel good. And then kind of like Eric said, when I see other athletes or like other people, you know, like I'm a photographer on the side. So like when I see other photographers and I get to meet other photographers and trade, you know, get to chatting, that brings me joy, you know. So that's like a form of entertainment for myself as well. But also one thing I would like to mention about entertainment is there comes a point where the entertainment as a whole, not just football, not just movies, not just video games, but the entertainment industry as a whole, there comes a point that we must not allow it to distract us from things that really matter in our own personal lives, right? That's one thing I would like to say about that is at the end of the day, we need to make sure that we're still focused on ourselves and not allowing entertainment to push us to not be ourselves.
I love that, honestly, because you can't let I would say the blinders get in the way. You know what I mean? You can't let the entertainment factor, the fame, get in the way of what's really going on in your personal life. And like that's kind of our motto here on FCF Kumbaya is we like to shine the light on aspects that people think athletes don't go through on an everyday basis, which is literally just normal shit that everybody goes through. You know what I'm saying? Athletes don't live any different. You know what I'm saying? We still go through depression. We still have money problems if we're not, you know, multimillionaires. And then even looking at certain athletes when they're multimillionaires, they still have money problems because they have the problem of not knowing how to spend that money or save that money and stuff like that, man. So I love that, man. You can't let the entertainment factor get in the way of what really matters and what's really going on in your personal life, man. So Sergio, that was a great answer from all of you guys. I actually appreciate you guys for answering all three words today on FCF Kumbaya. Not easy words by any means. But they're definitely words that I want people to talk about and people to have their own personal opinion and to maybe open their minds a little bit about, because me personally, entertainment to me was at least before we started FCF Kumbaya today, entertainment to me was doing something that really hasn't been seen before. You know what I mean? And that's deep because, you know, everyone loves to watch somebody score and do the gritty. You know what I'm saying? But the first time somebody scored and did the gritty, that was probably the most special to me. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing stuff that people haven't done before. But after hearing your guys' definitions and opinions on entertainment, it really opened my mind to the whole entertainment aspect. And I'm excited for that going into season 2.0, man. You know, what's going on with the stadium, what's going on with the players, what's going on with the business itself. Entertainment comes in a lot of different faces. So I appreciate you guys for answering that, bro. 100%. You guys got anything to say before we go ahead and close out episode 4, man? Let people get on with their beautiful Tuesday nights.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Shout out all the fans. Shout out Thomas. Thank you, Joseph. Thank y'all for popping up, kicking it with us for a little bit, chatting a little bit, man.
Appreciate y'all,
man. Just one thing I guess I like to end the show with, man, is just everyone who's watching, the RTP boys, our guests, Lamarcus. Just keep on keeping on, man. Keep on keeping on. Let that electricity flow.
Facts. It's a great word, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and say a little something before we get on out of here. So one thing that I hope FCF Kumbaya does, especially since season 2 is around the corner, man, is I hope like players like you three link up during the season, and it's because of, you know, this show here, FCF Kumbaya, man. You know what I mean? I hope I get players on and maybe some coaches or some owners like Patrick Dees or Ray Austin or something like that on, and they meet certain players or certain people that they just connect with through this show and that they want to link up with and they want to end up doing projects with or something like that, man. So I really hope that's what happens with you guys, man. I'm excited to see season 2.0, man. You guys are gonna have to hit us with a selfie of y'all in the gear. You know, maybe all you guys will be Glacier boys. You never know. You know what I'm saying? I got Lockett for MVP is saying Boykin is winning MVP season 2.
But his name's Lockett for MVP. He got to change it. You have to change it back to Boykin for MVP.
It is Boykin in the Discord, bro. And like I said, bro, your name got brought up a lot at the Glacier Boys meeting. A lot.
For sure.
So keep your eyes open, bro. And I'm going to go ahead and end this show out. I know I said on, Sunday morning that there was big news coming from the RTP crew. I think it's time to break it, being that, you know, we're sitting here at the Kumbaya around with the boys, man. So,
are you sure? Are you sure they're ready?
I'm 100% positive, bro. The world is ready for this.
All right, go ahead.
So us here, the Rick T Podcast boys, and my guy Lamarcus Caradine, we built this show with a small idea, and it has slowly grown into a beautiful, beautiful flower. And this beautiful, beautiful flower has the chance and will be in the pitch room for FCTV for season 2.0, man. So go ahead and be looking for the RTP boys and FCF Kumbaya on the FCF Twitch channel, on the YouTube channel. We're gonna be in the studio when we down in Atlanta, man. We're gonna have to have the boys on, bro. So I'm super excited to go ahead and break that news and tell you guys, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and your dreams big, man.
Let's go.
Like I said, when we started this, there was no way I thought like here in a couple months we're gonna be, you know, doing this show in front of 200 fans every week, and it seems like that is slowly what it's coming to, man. So I appreciate all you guys for coming on FCF Kumbaya, man. As we're getting big, we would love for you guys to come back on. My guy Joseph, my guy Thomas, every other athlete and person that we've had on in the past, man. You guys are always welcome to come to the Kumbaya and chop it up with us, man. So we appreciate it, bro.
Before we get out of here, Thomas or Joseph, do you guys want to say anything?
For me, nah. I'm glad to be on the show. Not gonna lie. Tell everybody go follow me on Instagram at jboykin_23. And also, my birthday is tomorrow.
Hey, happy birthday, my boy! Happy birthday!
Appreciate it.
Hey, how old are you turning?
25.
Okay, so he's younger than me. He's younger than me. Hey, my boy, living large, 24 years old, second year in a pro football league. I'm hyped for you, bro. It's only looking up, bro. Yes, sir. We got a bunch of happy birthday spams in the chat. My guy Thomas, I appreciate you for finding my guy Sergio here in the smoothie shop, bro. We would have never had this interview and this little kumbaya without it, bro. So you guys keep going to that. Well, what's the place called? Go ahead and give them a little shout out.
So just want to give a shout out to Bear Blends out in Centennial, Colorado. I'm based out of New York. They're a spot that kind of does acai bowls. They do waffle toast, protein waffles, smoothies, and everything. The location in Centennial, Colorado, actually named a smoothie after me. It's called the T Reed Blend. So if you got a workout in, if you just want to go get a workout in, if you just looking for something filling, go get a smoothie. 600 calories, got all of that in there. And if you guys want to go follow me, you can go follow me on Instagram at official Thomas Reed 3. That's my Instagram, and I'm just looking forward to balling out and hoping you guys vote for me and show me some love throughout the FCF my first year.
Love it, bro. Love
it.
Bro. I'm excited for all three of y'all, bro. We've seen what Joseph, we've seen what Lamarcus is bringing, and I know you guys are gonna step it up. But Thomas, being this is your first year, you kind of have like a little cheat sheet. You get to look at the film from season 1.0 and kind of see how you want to navigate it. Because last year it was the first season for everybody. It was in a bubble. Everybody, it was just kind of thrown at you. You know what I mean? You had to deal with it. So this year, man, like I said, you got a little cheat sheet, bro. So take advantage of it, bro.
Oh, trust me, I've been since I got signed. I've been studying. That's all I've been watching. The highlights, the shop fades, and the interviews that they had in there. I've been watching everything y'all were doing from last year. So just trying to get right before the season.
I love it, bro. Yeah. My guy's talking about Madden in the chat, man.
And,
we're gonna go ahead and
Lamarcus, hang on. Lamarcus, you guys have anything to say?
I'm just, man, bro. I would like to say, like, it's a blessing to be able to come on this show and really just talk and have a peace of mind, if that makes sense. So like as we all know, I'm in school and stuff like that, and this finals week come like this week. So it's just nice to kind of get away a little bit and not even have to just talk about school. I get to just let loose, bro. And this is definitely a blessing. I appreciate y'all.
I love it, bro. And that, like I said, man, it's open invite for anybody who just needs a getaway, who just wants to come to the Kumbaya, chop it up with the boys, or maybe even if we have a female in here, man, we're not against it, isn't it? It's Women Appreciation Month, right, Serge?
Yes, it's National Women's Day, actually. So shout out all the lovely sisters, mothers, aunties,
daughters,
cousins, nieces, daughters, man. Shout out y'all, man. Y'all stronger than you may know, man. The strongest people on this planet, y'all.
Yes, sir, man. All love, bro. Again, bro, we appreciate you here from the RTP boys, Lamarcus, Caradine, my guy Thomas Reed, and Joseph Boykin. This is FCF Kumbaya episode 4. We'll catch you guys on the flip side, man. Peace.